checks, big deposits. Ooh. I got it.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
Run it up.
I got it.
Run it up.
I got it.
Run it up.
I got it.
Big checks with big deposits. Run it up. 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 Big checks with big deposits. Big bag what I be on. Play the corner like Dion. Hard code like Freon. No time for you peons. Pandemic ain't stop nothing. Apply pressure, I'm job hunting. Risk good, I'ma bop something. Fire on me, I'm Glock busting. Got rich, then I went broke. Bounce back like good dope. Bad times I kick those. Mama told me don't trust hoes. When a boss talk, you don't speak. Keep niggas on the.
Yo. Welcome. Triple A Sports. We live. We back. Another episode. Another person's team got their feelings hurt and sit home crying. And another week that Colorado did not win. Just gonna be petty. How's everybody doing?
Good. I ain't put the fist in Colorado losing though.
I'm tired of Colorado, man.
Yo. So I want to say first and foremost, thank everybody. We back. We alive for the most part. Everybody healthy. Couple heartaches. Couple of people was used to this time of the year, especially for one team. But we're gonna leave that team in Pennsylvania right now. And I'm not talking about my Eagles or the Steelers. So we're gonna start it off usual. I want to let everybody know we got the special guest in the building. We got my cousin D. Deshaun, he here, so y'all make sure y'all show him some love and don't ease up on him on these topics, man, because he a 49ers fan. No, I'm sorry, he's a Rams fan. So let him have it, bro. Damn. But we gonna start it off as usual. Manny, what we normally do is we jump right into last week's college football.
And to start it off, we got number 1 Georgia beating number 13 ranked Ole Miss.
I think it was a good, tough game for Georgia. To me, that proved that Georgia can beat some top-ranked teams. I think they look good, and they deserve to be number 1.
Yeah, balance.
I'm gonna let you go next, cuz.
It's balanced to me. I mean, from passing to rushing, it's just a balanced football team, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that Georgia-Alabama SEC championship game, which is coming up. That's the one I want to see. I want to see that challenge there.
Nice. What you over there think? What you think about it, Miguel?
I mean, it's what I expect. I expected them to win. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see nobody messing with Georgia, man. That's just me, period. So I mean, I ain't got too much to say about it. I expect them to win that game. So.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree with Deshaun, man. Another great balanced game from Georgia, man, all over. From running the ball to it seemed like it don't matter who they put at quarterback, They line gonna block for him. He gonna do his thing. Them tight ends, Georgia defensive line, DBs, they loaded, man. Georgia being Georgia. They slip up and have 2 bad games every year, but they get the win. And about time the end of the year come, they start to roll. So I can't wait to see them against Bama too, to really see, because Bama looking good too right now.
Yeah, they're coming around. So I think they're gonna meet up at a real good time.
But doesn't Georgia look like 3 years ago or 4 years ago Alabama? They look just like them.
Yeah.
I mean, they was built by the man who helped build that squad they look like. So I can see that.
Yeah.
What's crazy about Georgia, though, man, they don't, besides the tight end and stuff, man, they don't get nobody that stands out on their offense, but it's been like that besides their running backs. And, they still being Georgia playing bully ball, man, in the SEC and whoever else they play.
Yes, they are.
Yo, CL.
So
go ahead, Reggie. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Somebody about to say something?
No, I just was speaking to Steve.
Oh, okay. So we can go to the next one, Manny.
Well, to go on to the next one, we have Michigan beating Penn State.
Penn State.
I'm salty that Penn State lost, but if we play the clip back, I said that Penn State was going to lose. I thought we was going to lose. I thought that Michigan is a little bit better not a whole lot better, but I think that they're a little bit better than Penn State. I think Penn State. I don't know what it is. They're just missing something. We're missing something. I don't know what it is, but I kind of expect it to be a tough victory. I don't really think that Harbaugh had a lot. Him not being there, I don't really think that had a lot to do with it. I think that Penn State is just a solid team.
You think Penn State coaching got anything to do with it?
Maybe.
Like Franklin, hey, I'm just saying because Franklin, man, every time they Penn State always close in these fourth quarter games, but they can't never pull it off. Like, I mean, they like Notre Dame.
That's true. That's true. But I still think that Michigan just has better talent than Penn State too. You don't think so?
I mean, yeah, or they stole y'all signs.
It's a run.
Hey, either one, man. Hey, they had y'all down pat.
Yeah, Penn State. It was good defense on Michigan part, and they were able to rush as well. That was key there. And the fact that it just wasn't a lot of passing yards from Penn on that, they had the 2 turnovers. I mean, that to me was the keys to the game right there. I mean, Penn State allowed over 200 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a boring ass motherfucking game. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Listen, that game was like watching Pittsburgh against Baltimore Ravens and shit, bro. That shit was so goddamn boring, bro.
Michigan they ain't throw that one pass that second half neither.
But listen, bro, both them quarterbacks is dumpster juice on that motherfucking team. That whoever had a better running game and played better defense, and that's why Michigan won. Michigan is not that much better than Penn State, bro.
That's what I said. They just a little bit better. They Penn State is close to them, and they close to Ohio State, just not quite. It's not quite.
Yeah, so all right. But listen, I kept watching that shit, bro. I'm like, man, that shit was so boring, man. I think I started watching the JUCO game or some shit. That shit was so goddamn boring.
The JUCO game.
That shit was so boring, man. Well, yeah, though. But that show, I ain't really been keeping up with Michigan, bro. But from that game, them motherfuckers look trash to me.
But they both don't got no receivers though. If you think about it, Penn State quarterback really ain't bad, but he ain't got no weapons. Mm-hmm. That man got no weapons.
I think
Michigan been running back. They don't got no weapons on at receiver.
Nah, just run. Like I said, 70 yards, I think, in passing, I think, for Pitt or something, but for Drew Allen, something like that. And then you got 2 turnovers with that. So, I mean, you're not moving the ball. So you make Michigan defense look really good.
Facts. What we got next?
Next up, we got Ohio State beating Michigan State 38-3.
This is the first week that I'm gonna go ahead and say that Ohio State wasn't on the ropes. This is the first time I can say that in a while. They beat them convincingly. They played like they were supposed to. Whoop their ass on every level. The line, defense, offense dominated. Receivers dominated. Running backs. It was just ass. The whole country ass. They finally played like I thought they could.
Reggie, why you lying? This shit was like watching the Dallas Cowboys play the motherfucking Giants. This shit was a trash game. Ohio State did what they were supposed to do. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something. My dad always say, son, I ain't gonna never give you no props for you being a father. You supposed to be a father. You supposed to beat them. Period. I don't even know why we talking about that shit, man. It's Michigan State. Talk to me, goddamn it. Them motherfuckers so goddamn.
But you can't say that the past few weeks though. Besides this game, Ohio State been struggling throughout the game.
Yeah, I will say that they have been struggling, but they were supposed to thrash them motherfuckers. They shouldn't even score 3 points. Shit, talk to me.
That's true.
Oh wait.
Oh. Go to the next one, man.
Next one up is Florida State beating Miami 27-20.
You lucky motherfuckers.
I thought a motherfucking Hurricane fan said something.
Listen,
they skimmed by again this week too. Last
week, you talking about a trash game? That was a trash game.
No. First of all, they cheated us. Because first of all, that was a safety, my nigga. That was a safety.
It was. You're right.
That changed the whole dynamics of the game.
No,
that was a safety, bro.
When we put that whack ass quarterback out, and you had to go back to the even more whack ass quarterback, I knew we had that in the bag.
Hey, that nigga, he called me talking about some. Hey man, the game ain't over yet. Don't call me right now.
Whoa!
He one of those that don't want to talk when the game going on, huh?
Nah, man, he wouldn't call me in the middle. He called me before the game. He called me during the game, and I'm like, man, especially I knew we was gonna struggle against them. But it's a rivalry game, so we normally we always play each other tight, no matter what it's looking like for the most part.
You can throw the records out most of the time.
Yeah.
Florida State is just, man, their schedule is so fucking easy. That shit is annoying the fuck out of me.
Bro, we got the third hardest schedule now because Georgia done stepped they competition up.
Man, that is a lot.
Oh man, come on, man. Let's go ahead because I ain't getting stuck arguing back and forth with these dudes.
I just got one question. What was up with y'all run? Y'all can't run the ball?
Nah, man. Nah. We struggling right now.
Y'all have one good run.
Not the fourth best team.
Y'all that's 1.8 on a run. Y'all can't establish that's gonna run. That's gonna catch up with y'all, bro.
Hey, they need work done.
Bro, this gets work done.
For real, Jamar, I think that Ole Miss could beat y'all. I mean, it'll never happen this year, but I think Ole Miss will beat y'all.
For real, I think Rutgers should have beat y'all. Okay? Hey, who undefeated? Whose team is not? I just want to know.
Because y'all not playing nobody.
Hey, every time y'all play somebody, y'all lost. Next.
All right. But y'all got to play somebody.
We might not play nobody to the playoffs.
That's just like you said I'm only ashy. That's like you said I'm only ashy because I washed my ass.
Hey, it is what it is. The proof is in the pudding. Let's go to the next one, man. I ain't got time for this shenanigans,
next up,
man.
We have number 5 Washington winning against number 16 ranked Utah.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. Good game.
Yeah. I told you, Reggie.
That was a good game.
I ain't got nothing to say about it, but Washington.
Washington. They score. That's what they do.
Listen,
they held up.
Who needs a defense when you got a high power offense? So that means if your defense at least get 1 or 2 stops, they're gonna beat you.
Did they play Oregon yet this year?
They beat Oregon.
They beat Oregon.
They beat Oregon. That was a 33 to 36 or something like that.
Oh, yeah, but Oregon destroyed Utah, but they played that game close.
Mm-hmm.
That was a close game. I don't know, man. I think Arizona the best team in that conference.
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah, right.
What?
I said I think Arizona the best team in that conference, bro. They played
put something in his jack.
What are you talking about? Arizona Cardinals?
No, the Wildcats.
I know who you're talking about, but that's what I said. The Cardinals
and the Wildcats the best team in Arizona.
Man,
why you playing?
Arizona Cardinals would be the best team in the Pac-12 for sure.
The basketball team, the Wildcats basketball team is the best team in Arizona.
What you was gonna say, cuz, about this game?
I was just saying that Utah first half, man, they look like yards in that first half. But man, it just got ugly. They just couldn't do nothing, man. So,
I don't be knowing if I'm watching the Pac-12 or the Big 12 anymore.
They're about the same. They definitely about the same.
Listen, if I needed a wide receiver, that's the only 2 conferences I would look at.
Nah, they just got small, fast dudes. Trust me, my Eagles drafted that Jalen Reagor kid. Never again. Tricked us once. Shame. What we got next, Manny?
Next up, we have number 6 ranked Oregon taking down USC.
I mean, we all knew that was going to happen. We knew it.
Shootout.
Yeah, man, USC. I don't know what's going on with USC, man. They got to fire some people though. They better fire
I'll tell you.
They better fire their whole line. I know that their whole line. They better fire them for sure.
Bruh. Nah, but don't fire the old line. See, this is why Caleb Williams is getting paid the big bucks. He gotta make shit happen, dog. I ain't trying to
man, that boy be making stuff happen though. How much stuff he gotta make happen?
All game.
Man,
hey,
you can't keep doing that all by yourself, man.
Hey, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. When you getting them checks, you gotta make shit happen, bro. Period.
Well, he can't do it on a defensive end. He's giving up 402 yards and passing 4 touchdowns. Ain't no way he can. What?
Dude from Washington doing it.
Nah.
Hey, y'all want Caleb to be Travis Hunter, huh?
I got a question. Reggie made a good point. Why do Washington got a good ass line? The offensive line
better than USC and Colorado's.
Come on, man. You talking about some Colorado, man? Come on, we've been off them
niggas. USC and Colorado.
Man, honestly, they're about the same type of team, though. The only difference is, man, they beat terrible.
Listen, Shedeur is getting sacked more than anybody else in history. It's not even a comparison. USC's not even like that.
Terrible.
Hey, but Caleb, like,
we are following this. No, we ain't. I give us a grade above that, but
yes, way above
yeah, way above that.
Way above that. The line position. Listen, if they had a line like USC, he wouldn't even be in Heisman contention. He would have been hurt by now. I mean, a line like Colorado, he would have been hurt by now.
And
man,
Sanders got sacked 48 times.
God dang.
Right.
Dang. Who they got on the line? Who they got? Dana Friendly on the line? Man. Man, they got my boy.
He got my
man.
I'm clipping that. Where we at?
Man, they got my guy Dana on the line, man. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, watch he be? Watch he be at me too though? He might be at me too though. The year we went 1-9, man, with him, Kent Wilson, Shaw. Hey, that's what they got on their line right now in Colorado.
Hey, bro, I played the tailback that year. I know the pain.
Man, yeah, I know. Next year, Ty Lindsey was getting. He did his thing with that line. I don't know how he did it. Cat was running for his life, man.
But we get a head. I'm talking about help.
Oh my goodness, man. Colorado, man. I feel bad for their line. I feel it's 48 times. God damn.
Yeah, I said Shedeur coming back. Hell no, he don't want no more ass whoopings like that.
Man.
That's sad, man.
Dude, his body beat up, man. Oh my goodness.
Listen, Deion, shame on you. That's child abuse.
Oh man, facts.
Hey Manny, how many times you can go to the next one, please. Next sport game, but when you get a chance, find out how many times Caleb been sacked so far this year.
I got you. But for the next game, we got number 7 ranked Texas outlasting TCU 29-26.
I don't know. TCU's tricky to me. Like, to me, they play tough like they supposed to be a ranked team, but at the same time, you get your ass whipped. Well, you didn't get your ass whipped, but you lost to Colorado. Man, I don't know. It's just weird. Texas too. Like, sometimes I think that they should just blow teams out. Then I think they just a mid-level team.
Yeah, Texas. I don't know what's up with Texas. I agree with you on that one, man. Texas, they confused. They're very confusing right now, man.
Then they got to that fourth quarter and it just looked terrible. I don't know what happened there, but it just looked bad. So they played a good first half though. That's gonna catch up with you when you don't close out games. So we'll see.
I want to apologize, cuz I said that they was about close. We said Shedeur was sacked how many times?
48 with Caleb Williams getting sacked only 29 times.
Yeah. This is about 18 sack difference. So both of them get hit like crazy, but I apologize. Carry on.
That's 19. God dang.
Right. That's a whole nother season worth.
No, bro. Listen, he only got sacked 30 times last year. Totality. We still got games to go.
Man.
That's wild.
Sheesh.
All that means for Shador is it's going to be a long season next year too.
And apparently Shador broke all of Colorado's of all single season the most sacks. He's gotten sacked the most time in Colorado history.
God, the most sack time in NCAA history.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be.
I'm gonna put some of that on the coaching. Like, why don't you run the ball?
Because they can't. They ain't got no good running backs.
You can't block neither. So what difference do it make?
They went to the transfer portal and thought they would because they got a whole bunch of other niggas leftovers.
That's week-old leftovers too. 10-day-old leftovers.
Man, I love Deion, man, but like 3 of those games been on the coaches, man. Like for real, USC. Like time management been terrible with them penalties. You got to blame the coaches all day for that.
But that's because he's learning on the fly too.
Bro, they got 5.
Yeah, I understand that, but definitely these coaches definitely got blamed for that. We know that's the first year. A lot of those players in the transfer portal, but they hurt their players, honestly, man.
What did Nino Brown say? No, not Nino Brown. What's the homeboy say? He said, "Hey, man, I can't keep my eyes on everybody. I can't keep my eyes on everybody, man. Niggas gotta do their motherfucking job around that bitch, man. I ain't never seen one team get too many men on the field, bro, in my life, bro.
Why you go to that? Why you go to too many men on the field? Do they got something to do with last night or something? What the heck? What Colorado got to do with too many men on the field?
You know, I was thinking about the Buffalo Bills. My bad. We're gonna get to them though.
What the?
Yeah.
Why am I taking? Hey, we in college. Why I'm taking shots right now? We on college right now.
Hey, y'all have Romo, y'all be straight.
Yeah, you right. Oh my goodness.
Well, the next game, you got number 8 ranked Alabama beating Kentucky, 49-21.
We seen that coming.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of them niggas.
Hey, they hitting on all cylinders right now, though, man. That quarterback, he found himself right now. It look like.
Yeah, it seems like somebody got a new NIL deal or something going on. They didn't woke
something,
up.
man. Yeah, oh my goodness.
Don't worry about it. That shit gonna get shut down. It's gonna get shut down. Don't worry about it. You got a day coming.
Hey, Saban and Dion must say they can get you getting this Aflac commercial with him or something. Dude balling, man.
Yeah. Hey, I will say this. They have done from the beginning of the season to now, they have done a great job playing towards his strengths. Instead of trying to make him use their system, they playing with his strengths. So that is working right now. But I'm gonna tell you what. Somebody gonna put the boom on this little monkey ass one game now. When he catch that motherfucker boom, they gotta throw that ball. We gonna see what type of man he is then when he got to stay in that pocket. That's all I'm gonna say.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing to really say on that, but it was expected. Roll Tide, roll.
Roll Tide.
Well, to go next, we have number 9 ranked Louisville sliding past Virginia, 31-24.
I kind of think this is a meaningless game because Louisville is overranked in my opinion. I hope they don't wiggle their way into the playoffs because they're going to get blew the fuck out.
Oh, we're going to take care of that.
They overranked, man, but they right now you got to put them up there. You know how that go.
Don't worry, my nose going to take care of that. We got this. Maybe Miami next week can do something about that.
Yeah.
Nah, Miami trash.
They're gonna work with them though. They ain't gonna. I don't think they're gonna get scraped. It's gonna be a tough game if they lose.
No, it'd be a tough game, and then Miami gonna try to run the ball and fumble. Hey, Miami, it's gonna be a close game, and then it's gonna be 10 seconds left, and Miami all they gotta do is down the ball, and they're gonna try to run it and fumble.
Man, that dumb ass shit. I'm still mad at that bullshit.
Yeah, I bet.
And guess what? Ever since that happened, guess what? They've been losing and shit. Ever since that.
Facts. Hey, them wins you supposed to win and you lose. Hey, that can mess the whole season up. The rest of the season up for most teams.
Yeah, they don't believe in no more.
Yeah.
So that was that for last week's games. If we missed a game or something, like somebody bring it up, that was a game of importance or relevance. Next up, we got what? Last week's what is it, Manny?
Last week's NFL games. And to start it off, we got the Bears beating the Panthers 16-13.
Listen, bro.
All right, you know it.
Listen, bro. They about to draft another quarterback. You hear me? Talk to me, goddamn it. Listen, bro. That motherfucker, he playing a game like he playing goddamn Madden at the house or some shit.
That was terrible.
That motherfucker, he got that bitch like he had practice or some shit, man. I don't know what the hell. Listen, bro. I don't know if he can't read defenses or he just ain't his time to play, bro. But they put him in the fire. But they gave up so much and got so much for him to help him out, and it's still not working out, bro.
That was hard football to watch. That's a dumpster fire on both sides. That's just terrible, man.
Bro, that was like was watching Penn State of Michigan.
Somebody had to win.
That's true.
Man. Them players on both sides should be ashamed of themselves, man. Them NFL players.
That's terrible.
They trash.
Trash juice. What we got next?
Next, we have the Raiders beating the Jets 16-12.
What's these damn scores?
Man, this game right
I
here.
feel bad
Oh
for
my
the Jets
goodness.
because if the Jets actually had a quarterback, I'm telling you, they would be serious. Because if you look at the Raiders. Okay, you won the game, but you only had 16. The defense on the Jets has been doing this thing all year long. They just don't got a quarterback.
Nobody want to say nothing on the sorry ass Jets.
Yeah, that old soccer game, all them field goal kicks. I don't want to talk about that bullshit.
Nah, man, skip past that game up.
I say this: the worst red zone offense in the damn football league.
Who, the Jets?
Terrible. Yeah.
Agreed.
Their offense, red zone is just terrible, man. So like, it's field goal. Like they're not running.
The kickers walked out of that game feeling good.
Oh yeah.
I got points today. What you
need Aaron Rodgers to put them over. Like I said, they're getting in good positions. Them gonna be some touchdowns here and there with him. You know what I'm saying? And them gonna be
if them kickers was single, I guarantee they got some babes after that game.
Oh yeah.
People know who the kickers were in that game.
Mm-hmm. Both sides.
Shout out to the kicker. Lady, get a kicker.
Hey, them babes gonna be like, man, I saw you on the field all night. What you play? Safety? Both kickers stayed on the field all night, man. They gonna take it. They unis probably dirty. They probably like, man, y'all was balling last night in the game. Like, man, you kickers got all the babes at the club.
Got the game ball.
Wilson and them over there looking mad. You know, they at the club mean mugging the kickers because they mad.
Crazy.
To go to the next one, we have the Browns coming back to eat the Ravens 33-31.
Now that was a game right there. Oh,
that was the best game of all the weekend.
Man, with the way Baltimore started, you thought it was about to be a blowout, and then Browns defense came, and man, that was a great game right there.
I also think Deshaun Watson is panning out, and ain't nobody saying it.
No, he did good. He did good.
I think he's panning out, and ain't nobody saying it.
I got a question.
You got to do it a couple more games for me.
What was it more what Deshaun did to win the game, or what the Baltimore Ravens didn't do to close out the game?
It could be both.
I think I'll have to give it to Deshaun. I have to give it to Deshaun on that.
No, listen. Every time the Ravens lose a game, it's because of dumbass decision this motherfucker make on a motherfucking fumble or interception, and another team come back and win the game. Like, come on, man. The Ravens supposed to win that game, man.
Okay, then, but Deshaun at the same time could be turning it over, and he didn't, though, right? That's right. Like, he did what he was supposed to do.
But what I'm saying is, if he don't turn the ball over, even with Deshaun having a good comeback in that second half, if he don't turn the ball over from the Ravens, all the Ravens win the game.
That's any NFL team. NFL team that said we don't turn the ball over, we gonna win.
I don't trust your boy, man. I always said that. I never trust Lamar Jackson, bro. He always make a dumbass decision, bro.
Oh, I thought you was about to say. Watson. I'm about to say Cat mad because he didn't get a massage, man.
No.
I thought you was talking about that. I'm about to say, hold up, what you mad because you didn't get no massage? What?
No.
I just know they had a couple chances to win that game, and that it didn't work out for him. So it's to me, it's both. I mean, I give Deshaun Watson his flowers on making those drives down there. Was 31-17 with like a minute left. That's impressive. But the missed field goal to tie it. I mean, then you turn around and same guy hits the winning field goal at the end of the game. They had some opportunities, and you got some of that goes on the Ravens there on managing the game.
Yeah, I agree. Both.
You won 17. You're not supposed to lose that game.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, but both can be right though. Both can be correct though. Baltimore lost it, but Cleveland took it from them too at the same time.
Listen, do you see the position that Cleveland? Do you see the position that Cleveland is in right now with all they went through this year?
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
if they had fucking Chubbs every fucking game, I'm pretty sure they would probably be one of the best teams in the NFL.
I agree.
Yeah, Chubb. You talking about Chubb? You said?
Yeah, they got him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That was crucial. That hurt real bad.
Right, and they still is in great shape right now. That's crazy.
Well, to go on to the next game, we have the Seahawks beating the Commanders 29-26.
Poor Commanders.
I thought Seattle would beat them a little bit more convincingly. I thought the score they would have beat them by like 2 touchdowns or so.
The Seahawks did everything they can. Seahawks did everything they can to lose that game, and still won.
Commanders, I thought they was going to get one.
Yeah, Gino tried to get that game away, man. Oh man, they lucky. Seattle definitely lucky.
They are.
Damn, Gino. Oh man, the Seahawks. They unfortunately. What is their record now?
They are 6-3.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck around and end up in the playoffs to get sent home. The first playoff game they got.
They're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, they will. Don't matter. 49ers from the top one. It's all right.
Damn. Let's go, Manny.
Next up, we have the Cowboys destroying the Giants 49-17.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my pure hate for the Cowboys. But as I was watching it, did y'all notice or like did it seem to y'all like they was just like trying to run the score up on them? I felt like they was like just trying to purposely just run it up. I really didn't like that. I think that they could have probably just ran the ball and got it over with. But they look good against them, but it's nobody but the Giants.
What you mean you ain't like that? These grown, these grown men out here, man. He said he ain't like that.
Would you say
That's
D?
grown, man.
That's like throwing oops to yourself when you up by 20.
Hey, that's something different right there. Somebody doing that, man.
That's what they did. You see how they were celebrating how hard Dak was all dancing? That's the happiest I've ever seen Dak in his whole life. You would have thought they won the Super Bowl the way that motherfucker was.
Wait, bro, they destroyed them the first week of the season, didn't they?
Yeah, they beat them by 40.
Yeah, so what is this about?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god,
I really didn't like that.
Man, that's like I'd rather watch the Little Giants. Man, I'm about to turn that game. At least they won.
I didn't watch that game. I just because it was pointless. But who's the Giants quarterback?
Man, some nigga last name DeVito, bro.
Tommy
DeVito, bro. Come on, man.
I don't know, man. I think Tommy
DeVito. Come on, man.
I think he the brother of Doritos. I think.
Come on, bro.
Like a family member of Doritos, like different brand.
Oh hell no.
That motherfucker is a Guido.
Bro, he came off a goddamn golf course and shit. Come on, man.
Come on. You got Cheetos, you got Doritos, and you got this dude.
That ain't it.
Yeah, out there doing. Nah, bro.
When you see stuff like this, man, that's what when you see quarterbacks like this, you know they did Cap wrong, man. Oh my goodness, man. They being funny with this stuff right here.
But he attacks right off.
You talking about Kaepernick?
Yeah, I'm just saying they was being funny all day. He blew it when he was doing that. When you see people like him and Lossman, like it was JP Lossman, when you see people like that in the league, man, you know they being funny.
Yeah, but it's too late for Cap now, though.
I ain't worried about it now, but you just know, like some of these quarterbacks that's in the league, man, they getting shots, man, just about from who they know.
It's too late. That shit been over with, Reggie. You think you're gonna sue me and come back and I'm gonna employ you, man? Come on.
That's the whole reason why he ain't gonna come back from the suing part.
You got $80 million off me, and you want me to rehire you?
Flores did it.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Flores did it.
Say it again.
Flores.
Are you hearing yourself? Say it again.
He did that.
Oh, okay. Not no dude with a big old afro with his fist up kneeling and all that shit. No, bro. No,
wait a minute. I think you're getting confused by that name Flores because he's purple.
That's the one from Miami, right?
But listen, but I'm saying though, but did he do what he did?
Oh man, he go.
Come on, bro.
He sued the NFL, man, and
hey, in the one picture, he looked like he related to DeVito.
Oh, man.
That ain't DeVito on that motherfucking Giant. That's motherfucking Kaepernick.
He don't pull the 2-on-4 on the motherfucker and shit.
Hey, that might be him, man. Hold up.
That
might be him, man. Can't play for the Giants. Oh, man, lying, man.
They are not the same.
These cats just fooled us, man. They lying, man. Hold up, man.
Bro. Oh shoot.
Cap silly for that one.
All right, next one is Steelers beating the Packers 23-19.
Oh, I like that fight. Yeah.
I think I was more concerned with watching Jordan Love's development. I think in a few years he'll be pretty good.
He ain't gonna be there in a few years, bro.
What you gonna do? Draft another quarterback?
You damn right.
Nah.
He wasn't bad, man. He had an on and off game that game. He looked it good at times and he looked it bad at times, man.
Right. Man, how long he been? Listen, bro. How long he been riding the pine, bro?
He has been there since.
Aaron Rodgers did it.
2 years, 3 years.
But Aaron Rodgers don't play like that either. So shit.
No, when Aaron Rodgers first got his first year starting, he was terrible too.
Oh, he rolled the pine for like
shit, not like him.
Yes, he was. His first year as a full-time starter, he was terrible, bro. Terrible.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just don't want to draw certain plays for him, or he just can't throw them plays. It's just like they haven't. To me, it just seemed like he just game managing. He dinking and dunking and shit. He just game managing and shit. I haven't really seen nothing to be like, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna be our player for the next 5 years and shit.
They don't got other players for the next 5 years on the roster. The best thing else they got is the running back, and he always hurt.
Right. They right. This man ain't got no weapons, man. That's what Rodgers was. That's why Rodgers was mad. He had no weapons.
Yeah, well, once Devontae Adams left, he had no choice but leave. Shit,
like who he throwing to?
NFL players and shit.
He out there throwing at me, man. Come on.
Hey, Teran, you have
skills. Hey, Teran, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
Hey, out there throwing at me, man. Come on now.
Don't do that to you. Don't do that to yourself.
Don't do that, bro. You know you run like a 4.8 now.
Yeah, you right. Hey, I ran like a 4. Hey, I definitely was running a low 4.4 then or 4.3.
Yeah. What we got next, Manny?
Next up, we have the Texans beating the Bengals 30-27.
Let's go, CJ Stroud.
Yes. That boy the truth.
He's the truth. Hey, I got him up.
That's a shocker to me.
Listen, I got him up for Rookie of the Year and MVP. Talk to me, goddamn it.
Hey, I'm not mad at that.
I give him Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
Put a fan duel on it. Put a fan duel bet on it.
You know who I got for MVP?
Who?
Russell Wilson.
I know you sleep, nigga.
If you got Russell Wilson, you definitely need to have Stroud for MVP. Then in that case,
let's compare those numbers.
Compare the numbers. Compare what he coming into as a rookie. Everybody just knew Washington was going to try to throw and get another number 1 or number 2 pick. What Stroud doing, and honestly, they probably should only have 1 or 2 losses though. How he been playing, the defense let him down a couple of those games.
Mm-hmm. He look good in crunch.
I thought you would have learned yesterday, bro.
Nah, he ain't learned.
Nah,
he ain't learned yet. Let's go, Manny.
Next, we have the 49ers blowing past the Jags with a 34-3 win.
Debo. I thought the Jags would put up some numbers on them. I didn't think that San Fran was going to blow them out like that. I thought San Fran was going to win, but not like that. Man, that was a nice victory.
Hey, cuz, go over there leaning back comfortably in your chair because them 49ers out there looking good this year. You made your bed. Lay in it, bro.
Hey, I gave them their flowers. I said the Debo back there look good. I mean, what?
Man, you might as well go back. Go back where you belong, man. Going back to being a 49ers fan.
So you was liking the Niners and chose the Rams over the Niners?
I'm from Los Angeles, so all my teams are LA teams. We didn't have a football team.
All right, I see. I was about to say how that happened.
Yeah.
And they still don't have a football team because don't know Rams fans go to the games.
Your cousin be going.
They did a few years ago.
He said, we got good seats right here. He said, I go every time I go to the Rams game. He be up in the owner's box. But don't be nobody else.
God damn.
I know don't nobody be at them Charger games.
He be sitting there talking about you're not gonna eat that.
No, nobody food. They should have stayed in San Diego. Chargers. Just stay. No need to even move to LA because ain't nobody going.
To go to the last one, we got to talk about the Broncos beating the Bills 24.
Hey, we really ain't got to talk about this one, though, honestly. It's like,
I'm gonna say it. I told y'all last week. The
it's a sport podcast.
Is going to the Super Bowl, man. I know y'all think I'm fucking crazy, but this is the order: it's God, it's Russell Wilson, it's Nick Foles, then Minshew. It ain't nobody else.
Man, y'all trash.
We're going to the bowl.
Man, 4 turnovers, man. Y'all trash.
We're going to the bowl. We're going to the bowl.
I don't know how we lost to this trash team.
Listen, bro. That bitch ass motherfucking Josh Allen. Only thing he had to do was give me 17 fantasy points. This bitch, he gave me 16.38, bro, and I lost the fucking game. Only thing he had to do was give me 17 fucking fantasy points. This bitch threw about 1,000 interceptions. I can't stand that old goofy body, zebra body, giraffe neck ass. Man, that motherfucker get on my nerves so bad. One game he'll come in, he looking like a goddamn Super Bowl MVP. The next 2-3 games, he just off the planet of the motherfucker.
Motherfucker looking like DeVito out there yesterday.
What? Hey, y'all can be calling my quarterback out his name, man. He got a name, man. Come on, man.
I got a name for him.
How you gonna fire the offensive coordinator like he the one throwing the interception?
I got a name for him.
How y'all calling my quarterback? How y'all calling my quarterback out his name, man? That's disrespectful, man.
Uncle Sweet Knuckles, that's his name.
Hey, y'all ain't calling me. Hey, y'all can't be calling this man on his name, man. That's Josh Allen, man.
And then what was that call? Was that call on DeVar Hamlin and shit? That fucked up. This dumb motherfucker.
Oh my goodness, man.
All right, bitch. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Listen, he at least 1/3 Amish. I don't care what you say.
Man, he's something. Hey, he might be throwing the game. He throwing these games. He got to be getting paid under the table, man. He got to be.
There you go. The one picture waving by the Ken Dorsey. He got the
man, he got to be getting paid under the table. There's no way, man. This 6 straight games, this man threw an interception, man, and he fumbling. It's one or the other. It's like, man, you saw when he was about to hand the ball to Cook, like he straight dropped the ball. I said he did that on purpose. He had to. Like, man, I don't know who. Somebody paying him, man. Jerry Jones might be paying him. Man.
Nah, he's like, bye-bye.
And they was on Denver too, though. That one throw, whoever number 20 was on defense, man, when Russell Wilson made that throw to the end zone on that touchdown, you see dude coming in the back of the end zone towards you. You already in front of him like 5 yards, and you still be behind him another 5 yards. I said, man, go watch that play when dude scored. watch the safety, man. You're gonna be like, you're gonna shake your head like this cat trash. Man, that throw right there though, that was a great throw right there. Man, I gotta get Russell. I gotta give Wilson. I gotta give him his props on that. That throw was crazy to be under pressure like that and throw that to the back of the end zone like that.
Hey, Teran, Reggie was at home watching that game by himself and Russ threw that pass. Like I told niggas, I told niggas he cold.
It's like he punished me for like taking Penn State out last week. It's like I know he couldn't wait. I know he couldn't wait.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I was asleep like a motherfucker. I woke up this morning, looked at my phone, like it's a guard.
Hey, what made me so mad? Man, I stayed up too. I was gonna go to work earlier, man. I went at regular time. I stayed up for that whole game, mad as heck. Like, man, he made me miss some money too, some overtime money for that. Man.
Hey, you and Miguel both cussing him out.
Oh my goodness, man.
Them bitches sorry, bro. Listen, bro.
Had him on the money line and everything, man.
Listen, y'all need some new running backs, man. Cause Cook, little brother, ain't the answer. And y'all got old ass Latavius Murray, and then y'all got motherfucking bad hamstring for net.
But Cook balled out that second half. He had his way. He had 109 yards in the second half, though.
Latavius Murray is still in the NFL.
Come on, bro. He's still toting the rock, bro. Like, get your old ass.
He had over 70 yards, though. He had over 70. Cook had 109 in the second half. It was Josh Allen.
It's not effective, bro.
All right, bro. Now we got to jump ahead. We about to jump into this NBA talks.
Dwight Howard, nigga, shit.
Reggie. Oh, I got it. My bad. I said news, not NBA talks. My bad. Should the Bulls blow it all up?
Absolutely.
That's the question going around NBA.
They got too many guards, like, and the guards they got is like injury prone. See, look, that's a perfect example. Like they got like all wing type dudes. You know what I'm saying? They need to change their whole roster.
Who they big man? Do they got a big man?
That's my point. They don't have no big man. They have no inside presence. You know what I'm saying? They got all the guards.
Would you say?
He's stretch 5. But they shooting, man. But you know, DeMar gonna play the way DeMar play. You know, like he's a good mid-range guy. He don't have a 3, right? Don't have a 3 ball. And I just don't think they play well together. I don't think DeMar and Zach can play together. They're just like they can individually do their thing, but they don't play off each other very well at all.
They're the same player.
Yeah, they're similar.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work. And their ball, DeMar's ball dominant, trying to get to his spots, but Zach, you know, I think Zach could just be better in a different system. So I don't know what they do. I don't know if they trade Zach. I heard something about they trying to give DeMar an extension, and he's 34. But
trying to blow it up. Think I need to let it go. Look, they should have traded Zach like last season when they try to get the most.
Free Zach. Get my man up out of there. Free Zach, man.
Free Zach.
Man, so they're trying to keep DeMar over Zach.
Yeah, that's what I keep. All I hear is Zach in trade rumors. You don't hear nothing about DeMar. Yeah, he's in extension talks with the Bulls right now.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Zion frustrated with taking a backseat role.
I think he needs to exercise a little more, work on his body a little bit more, try to stay healthy, and he needs to try to play some defense too. So
yeah, like how you frustrated? You've been hurt these last 3 years. How you frustrated, man? Like just play your role right now, work your way back slowly. Let Ingram do what he been doing. Like I don't get why he frustrated. There's no reason to unless he just won his way. I think he just won out and he's just trying to make it seem he's trying to start something so he can find a way to get out.
I think I know. So Willie Green, they coach, right? The new guy. He's trying. I get what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to focus on 3-point shooting, and that's a problem for Zion. Zion's not 3-point shooter. Okay, so if you're switching on how your offensive schemes is going and getting into more what the most of the NBA teams are doing right now, that's not Zach's game. I mean, not Zach. Zion's game. Yeah, Zion's game. So Zion, and then you put Brandon Ingram, and that's another situation with them. Brandon Ingram is. You've seen it when he played in the USA. If you watched any of that, he has a hard time playing off the ball when he don't have the ball. He don't slash. He don't do too much of anything. And so when it comes down to, it's just either him. It's that kind of similar thing with the Bulls where they're not the same player, but they can't play together unless they're in a system. And that 3-point system is not the system for Zion to thrive in. So you got to get him downhill. You got to get him in plays where he's playing a little bit, getting downhill in a half court set somehow and pushing the ball.
Yeah. Would you re-sign him?
Nah,
I wouldn't re-sign him.
Yeah. Nope, I'll trade him. I'd trade him this year.
I wouldn't re-sign him because of his work ethic. I wouldn't re-sign him because he hasn't developed his game. Here's the thing. Blake Griffin came into the league and he was a dunker. That's what he did. But then he worked on his 3-point shot, became a 3-point shooter as well. He stretched it. So he has an opportunity. I haven't seen any videos of Zion working with any shooting coaches and some of these top name shooting coaches that all these other guys work out with, and you've not seen that.
Well, with that, the nigga been hurt the whole time in the league, so shit, he ain't got no time to practice. He's too busy eating and he hurt. So this is the healthiest I ever seen this big chubby fat motherfucking shit. Booty all stuck out when he walking and all that goofy shit. The thing, well, you gotta understand now, the league is so different now. Everything is stretched. You go. Everybody stretch players now. Bigs gotta shoot threes. He played like a motherfucking damn Dominique Wilkins and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them days is over with, bro.
Man, you saw the way New Orleans started off last year? The way they started off last year, Zion was dominating. I don't know why you don't try that again. They haven't been trying it.
You can't, because if you switch your whole system to that, he's not reliable to be there.
That's so probably why. But you see, they was dominating. Before he went down at the beginning of the year, man, they was banging everybody, man. Zion was having his way.
There's a different system, too. They wasn't focused on 3-point shooting then.
That's why I'm shocked. They must be doing that because they must know he won't out. I'm telling you, there's no reason to switch to that when you know that's his weak point and you know he dominate the paint. So why even switch the system when he's supposed to be all-star? Unless you want to get rid of him.
Because Tyron, 3 is better than 2. But these teams blowing motherfuckers out, bro, with this 3-ball, bro. So he's a type player where. It's like he playing Shaq bully ball. That just slows the game. Everything is now just sped up, transition, shoot threes, layups and shit. By the time motherfucker went to the court 2 times, his big booty ass still running down and shit, bro. The motherfucker slow and big as fuck, bro. So he just slowed the whole system and game down.
Wait a minute,
you know what I'm saying? Like teams ain't doing that shit no more, man.
Not every player is a shooter. Like Giannis is not a person that's gonna try to stretch you out for 3.
But he's the pace that he plays at and ball movement and the pace, he's getting downhill, rebound,
bro.
And that's fine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because he'll take the ball off the rim and fly down the motherfucking court and get 2 buckets real quick, bro. Zion big booty ass ain't doing that shit, bro. He's slowing that bitch down, bro. Trust me, dog.
That's why I think they tried.
We go to the next one. We'll be on him all day. We got a rumor of AD trades are popping up again. Everybody's saying, even Lil Wayne was on the Skip Bayless show. He was sitting there talking about. He said, "Man, the Lakers just got to get rid of him, man. The minute he comes back healthy, just trade his ass." I think the problem is, and I'll let D go first on this one. But after I say this, I think the problem is that the Lakers know that everybody else in the NBA knows that he's worth more to the Lakers than he is worth to anybody else in the league right now. So trading them, they're never going to get back with the
what
Lakers.
They gave up. Never.
Who's going to take that?
Yeah, I mean, he's not getting traded. I mean, let's just put that out there. Jenny is not going to trade AD. especially with LeBron around. That's not happening.
I trade both they big asses.
AD don't care. Like LeBron has said it, Jenny has said it. That he does not care. He don't care what the media says. He don't care. That man's married. He's over here living his best life. He know he's gonna be going into the Hall of Fame at some point. They're gonna put him up in them Raptors and with the Lakers and all of that. He's not hungry. That's it. And he's gonna get you. He's averaging 23.9 and 12 rebounds a game. Okay, double. He's in his mind. He's doing his job. When his agent looking at it, you doing what they paid you to do. He's not gonna be that guy. He played all right last night. I watched him. I think it was last night they played, and he closed the game, whatever, because LeBron didn't play. But if LeBron's out there and there's other people that can do it, he's not doing it.
Y'all got this. And my pinky, that motherfucker like my pinky going off.
You just have to take it who he is. He's not built like that. He's never going to be built like that. And he's not a Kobe. He's not a Bron. He's not any of that. He is comfortable being who AD is, and he get paid a lot of money to do that. And he's putting up the numbers that he feels is justified with averaging 23.9 and 12 rebounds, and he's going to be fine with that. So,
I understand. I understand that. My biggest problem with AD is just consistency, right? He never stays just here. He's here, and then he's here, and then I'm like, come on, bro. It's like he'll drop 32 one game, and next game he'll give you 11 points and about 4 rebounds and shit like that. That's what I don't understand. And as far as him, LeBron say, here the keys. LeBron saying that shit, but we all know that's LeBron team till he gone, bro. It's just he has too much respect for LeBron for him to say, yeah, this my team, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he's just not going to do that, bro. And so I don't know why LeBron pissing me off. LeBron, he be saying shit, he don't even be meaning that shit. LeBron lied so much to that's why his hairline so far back. The nigga lied so much till it's stupid, bro. He be sitting up there lying. Man, AD ain't trying to take over that team, man. I believe when LeBron is gone, we're gonna see the best of AD then. That's what I believe.
I don't know though, man. Like he said, AD, man, like it's the difference now. The difference now, it ain't about even that he wanted though. Like he said, dude married now, he making big money. The difference between the NBA now and back then, it would never go back because like people, they wasn't making, even though they deserved the money back then, the money was different. So players wasn't making like the Gary Paytons and Ewings, they weren't making money like that. So for years, them boys was playing their heart out. Now these cats making so much money now to where it's all about money. So yeah, they're gonna give you a good few 3-4 years now, but after that, they honestly really don't care. It's all business move now. And I can't see it going no other way now. Like even now, like don't get me wrong, even colors, they've been deserved their money because NCAA been raping these kids, right? They've been doing all that. But now with money being involved, man, it's always gonna be about business now. So people gonna give you once they start getting that money, man, like cats, they stop caring all like that, man. It's all about the family now. And after that, like even though you can say, well, why quit playing? Once you get over $100 million contracts, man, them cats don't really care all like that. That's why when something happened with politics or anything, they don't fight hard for that. Why would they? They getting their money. It's not, and the ones that's not getting their money, you see, they the ones playing hard. But soon they get their contract, you see how they points go down when they go to another team. But it's all. I just can't see it going back now because there's so much money now being made.
It's two elephants in the room that ain't nobody speaking on. Number one, listen, he's one of the most brittle fucking players in the NBA. We are waiting for him to get fucking hurt. I don't care if he plays his ass off, he's going to get fucking hurt. That is number one. That is number one. And number two, which can easily be number one, if he's at 100%, right? If he's at his best and Braun's at his best, can they win the finals? No. So what difference does it make? Are you going to get back what you gave up for him?
Nah, not even close.
No.
All right. No. So we're gonna jump right into the news. And I'll let you go.
So in the news this week, is anything in particular that y'all want to talk about before I bring these up?
No.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro.
I'm looking for him.
Oh,
Okay. Do y'all think that C.J. Stroud could break the Ohio State the quarterback curse?
It's looking like it right now. But like I said, it's still early though. You know, we gotta wait and see how he finished the end of the year. And you already know about them second years sometimes. But right now, it's looking good right now.
Bro, he just in these couple games, he already looking like the greatest Ohio State quarterback ever in the NFL. I don't think nobody else probably had a game. I think maybe Troy Smith had like one or two good NFL games, like when he was for the 49ers and they had old boy was a Singletary was a coach or something like that.
Yeah.
No, this is it. This is the new ceiling for Ohio State as far as quarterbacks performing in the NFL.
I will say he looks like the best one. I don't know if that means he's going to break the curse. I don't know if that means that he's going to win a Super Bowl, win MVP. I don't know what that curse details, but he looks like the best one.
Because like how you breaking the curse? Even if he ball out, they ain't breaking the curse because that mean you need a couple more players to ball out for him to break the curse, right?
It's the curse is broken, and then you just gotta hope you just don't go back to being cursed after him.
I mean, but what are the terms of the fucking curse?
Yeah, what's the curse?
You know what I mean? Does he have to win a Super Bowl, playoff, MVP? What is it?
Or he just got to be good, I guess, because you gotta understand, ain't no Ohio State quarterback's been good, period. So I guess if he become a Pro Bowl or anything, you ain't got no Ohio State quarterbacks come close to that. They've been trash in the NFL.
So success in the NFL is the criteria for the curse.
Yep.
For Ohio State quarterbacks.
Yep.
I'm saying, in this particular. So Ohio State.
The bar right now in the NFL for Ohio State quarterbacks, the one to have the best career is Mike Tomczak.
Wow.
Man.
Yes. That is the best pro quarterback out of Ohio State.
Yeah, he's the one with the best record,
That's pathetic. How y'all feel about the Jim Harbaugh suspension?
The way they did it, I think, man, was they did it while he was on the plane, I think they said, or something like that. Like that was kind of wild.
I personally think it was fair.
Hey, everybody
I think it was fair because I think it was fair because it didn't affect the kids. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, he got to take that one and own. Just get his couple little games in, man. I mean, they blew that out a lot more than what it needed to be. I mean, to be honest with you, so take his games and keep it moving.
No, I don't want to give my opinion on the next topic. I'm gonna let y'all talk about it. How do you feel about him talking about Michigan as America's team? No,
he said that.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I didn't know he said that.
Either.
You said that.
That is not what.
What? What
was that? What in what context? I'm like, how did he like? Was he asked that? He just came out and said that. That like that's.
Man, if anything, if it's going off like how teams been playing, you would have said Bama and Georgia. But if anything, America's team, the way they look out and for Ohio State to be my team, the way they always looked out for Ohio State in these playoffs and the way they had them ranked, I said it was Ohio State. If anything, and it ain't even Ohio State.
He's clearly on crack by saying that in any context, in my opinion.
That boy wilding, man. They better test him, man.
Right.
Oh man,
shit for years. Manny, where the hell you find that picture at?
Man, he on the plane sniffing, man. Like he said that.
Hey, what did y'all think about that brother crying after the game?
I knew you could bring that up.
Yeah, he don't like that.
What's up, you coach?
Man, fake as heck, man. Oh, that was whack.
Hey, man, America's team don't do that shit.
Heck no.
Did y'all hear about Nia Long I'm sure you heard about the Nia Long and Adoku situation. Did you hear or watch the interview? Her speaking on him cheating.
Yeah, I watched that bullshit.
Nah, man, I felt bad for the bro. I mean, he shouldn't have been. Let me say this right. He was messing around. He got caught. I don't like the way the media portrayed the whole situation, and it sucks it had to be her. You know, it's that beautiful queen right there. But listen, man, I don't know why these women be sitting there be tripping. Everybody talk about it's Nia Long. Listen, Beyonce ass can get cheated on, so can you. And so,
but even if you listen to the interview though, like she said, they stuff was down. It was down the drain even before before she even heard any of that stuff though. They was having problems like most people have or whatever.
oh, well,
So he's like, yeah, he's
So-
like the way I took it, that's what she was trying to say. Is like we've been, you know what I'm saying? We've been on the like they've been on the downs. Like honestly, that's how I took it.
I mean,
Listen.
something that had gotta been disconnected there. I mean, there was some stuff even when I didn't hear the interview, but I heard some other stuff about some of the dynamic of their relationship and things like that, and it seemed a little weird to me.
Right.
Progressing so slowly and some other things. So it was probably some stuff there that we don't, we wasn't privileged to. She's probably speaking on it now, but at the end of the day, he probably had moved on anyway.
Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Ain't nowhere in hell. Y'all know she had got a mold of her pussy done and got it put on the stock shelf for people to buy, right? Did y'all know that?
no,
Y'all didn't know that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but listen, I'd be mad as hell if she do some goofy shit like that. I mean,
I didn't know that at all.
Buy me one. But yeah, she got a mold of her pussy, and it's in a pocket pussy form and shit. And that shit, you can buy that shit, nigga. So everybody fucked Nia Long and shit, pretty much.
That was before him, or why they were together?
Why they was together?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you listen to any of that interview, man, it was like you said, like it definitely was weird. You can tell they might not even been together. Lightweight, she just didn't want to say it all the way. The fact that stuff came to light like that, he gonna take his lumps with it. But you can tell, I think they probably weren't even together. Honestly, they was on some Will Smith, Jada probably.
Yeah, it was weird.
Everybody just loved Nia Long, but you can tell, man. That's what I was taking from it, man. They probably, I don't think they was together.
All right, so that it for news. We about to jump into. Oh hell no! Look at this dude right here.
Oh man!
I found this picture. I feel like I had to share it. My bad, guys.
He like Mike Tomlin. He like a young Mike Tomlin in that.
What's his name? What's his name? Something more?
Shamar Moore or something like that.
Shamar Crybaby.
Man, it's over for him.
Yeah. He gonna be the meme all next year for sure.
Boy, Ohio State fans ain't gonna let that go right there, boy. That's gonna be the gift that keeps on giving right there.
Especially if they lose. If Michigan lose that game, that's oh my god. It's gonna be so bad.
He set himself up, man.
Yeah, that's wild. All right, y'all. So we're gonna jump into next Terran's top 10. We're gonna let it play. Manny, is you ready to call them off?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. Ready, call them off.
Alrighty. First of all, we start with Georgia, number 1. Number 2, Ohio State. Number 3, Washington. Number 4, Michigan. Number 5, Florida State. Number 6, Alabama. Number 7, Oregon. Number 8, Texas. Number 9, Louisville. And number 10, Oregon State. Y'all remember mentioned? Go to number 27, ranked Penn State.
That is so disrespectful.
Hey man, Penn State deserve that.
Hey Reggie, he was especially he knew he was gonna give him hell for his bills, so he came prepared for you.
Right, man. No attention.
Hey, Reds know they be like, they that far back.
I ain't paying no mind. Once I said you put Ohio State at number 2, that's why I just waved that off. Like, oh man, this is crazy.
You think they should be number 1?
Nah.
All right, so Tereg, all right, break it down how you. I'm assuming break it down how you came up with this list for this week compared to last week. You had a little bit of
yeah, right. It was different. Yeah, it's definitely different. You know, of course, Georgia. What Georgia been doing the last 2 years, there's no way you can't have Georgia number 1. You know, they continue to be Georgia right now. So I had Ohio State. You know, the Notre Dame is, you know, they ain't looking too good right now like that. But Penn State, Rutgers, Ohio State, they're doing their thing. I got Washington at number 3. You know, that Oregon win is looking real good for Washington when they beat Utah, USC. I moved Michigan past Florida, because even though Michigan, you know, their schedule has been kind of weak, they've been blowing all those teams out, and then they finally beat a high-ranked Penn State team without their coach. You know, with all the news going on around Penn State right now, I mean, Michigan, that's a big win for them. So I had to put them at number 4 and switch them out with Florida State. You know, Florida State, that LSU win is looking pretty good still in Duke, so I had them at number 5. Now, Bama, I put Bama, even though Texas beat Bama, you know, the way Bama been looking right now, the way they beat Mississippi, Tennessee, and LSU, I put them over Texas and Oregon, you know. Then Oregon, I got Oregon at number 7. You know, their best win is what? Utah, Colorado. Then Texas, their best win is Bama, which is looking real good. But that loss to Oklahoma, you know, is looking real kind of suspect right now, the way Oklahoma been looking. And then I got Louisville at number 9. Their best win was Notre Dame and Duke at the time. But, you know, they just keep winning right now. So I had to keep them at number 9 because they winning. They might be overrated a little bit, but I got them at 9. And then I was struggling with number 10 with Oregon State because, you know, their best win was UCLA and Utah. And I was struggling with either putting them there or Missouri because Missouri been balling. So it's really, man, I got like Oregon State and Missouri both at number 10, honestly, because Missouri beat Tennessee, Kansas State, Kentucky, and they losses was, you know, some top-ranked teams. So that was a tough one. I mean, you know, the SEC is always hard, though, but I guess you got Oregon State. You can't blame Oregon State for being in the conference thing in right now. So that's my top 10 right there. And then you got Penn State. I got them falling all the way down to 27 because they coaching is just pissing me off, man. They don't know how to win no big games.
Damn.
And they jumping.
All right, so wait. Do we want to grade it first? Do we want to grade it first, or do we want to have any issues with any rankings on a list, or do we want to go straight to giving everybody a grade for giving them a grade for his list?
Ohio State is probably the number 14 in the nation, so I give it a C minus.
You know that ain't true. He ain't even say that with his chest.
Listen, I be telling Jamar right now that Florida
Man,
State
you ain't
is
said
the
it with
number
your
4th team in the nation because y'all is.
Yeah,
all right. Because what you got any issues before you give him his grade?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't have any issues with. No.
You give him on the A, B, C, D, or F scale. What you give him?
I mean, we just doing that 1 through 10, right? Honorable mention is not. I would say I'd give him a B on this.
Okay.
Hey, your cousin a smart man, man. Your cousin's smart. I know he's smarter than you.
USC fan. I don't know if we gonna keep saying that. Go ahead, Miguel. What you get a brother? I know you got complaints.
Oh, Miguel definitely give me an A today. I know he gives me an A.
Answers the same thing as last week.
I know Miguel.
Listen, bro, DAF, dumb as fuck. You hear me? Talk to me, goddammit. Listen. First of all, I don't know why the hell you get. Why you keep ranking Ohio State so goddamn high? I can't understand that.
Oh my goodness, man!
Saved my life. And then Louisville should almost be an honorable mention. I would have put Oregon State in front of them motherfuckers. They listen, bro. And Washington should have been ranked high too. So, but I really have an issue with just the Ohio State and that Louisville slot. That's it. But besides
what's up with you and Reds in Ohio State, man? What y'all got against those State? Let a brother know.
They're not the second best team. They about the fourth.
All right, we didn't let that ride,
bro. I'm gonna give you an A. The honorable mention is funny. I can see why on some of your people you put them where you put them at. But overall, it's a pretty respectful ranking. In all honesty, if Georgia, I would give it to Georgia because they dominated. Only thing I might switch around is I might put. I wouldn't even, as much as I'm a Florida State fan, I can understand why people put Michigan in front of them. Washington probably has the two best wins. So really, if you'd have put Washington at number one, I'd have think it'd have been hard for anybody to argue against it. They probably played.
That's true.
So no, I mean it's cool. I think because of the fact that yes, we keep seeing Michigan look dominant, but they haven't played nobody. Okay, yes, they played number 27 Penn State, but they haven't really played anybody. So that's what I'm gonna give you an A. So as we get ready to wrap the show up, we go to our usual thing. Is y'all ready for y'all picks?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I got a lot of games to go through, so let's try to get this through. To start off with the NCAA, we got number 1 ranked Georgia versus number 21 ranked Tennessee.
Georgia.
Georgia.
All
right.
Next up, number 2 ranked Michigan versus Maryland.
Michigan.
Next, we have number 3 ranked Ohio State versus Minnesota.
Oh, blowout.
Ohio State.
Next, we have number 4 ranked Florida State versus North Alabama.
Oh, of course. Woo! Man. Damn, they might as well put Penn State on the schedule. I'll take it.
Oh my goodness, man.
Penn State could be Florida State.
Yeah, okay.
Easy schedule.
Next up, we have number 5 ranked Washington versus number 10 ranked Oregon State.
I'm gonna pick Oregon State for the upset.
Oh hell no!
Washington.
Yeah, Washington going to beat the brakes off the nigga.
I'm gonna go Oregon State with you, Reg.
I got Washington.
Next up, we have number 6 ranked Oregon versus Arizona State.
Oregon.
Miguel?
Oh, I'm going with Oregon.
Okay.
Next, we have number 7 ranked Texas versus Iowa State.
I picked Texas in a close one.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
I'm going with Texas too. They're probably going to struggle though. Sorry, man.
Next up, we have number 8 ranked Alabama versus Chattanooga.
Blowout Alabama.
So nobody got nothing to say about Alabama playing a cupcake though, right?
Man, Bama by 100.
Lastly, for the college, we have number 9 ranked Louisville versus Miami.
I'm going with my Dogs team. Let's go Hurricanes. Miguel,
this could be a trap game. I can see Miami beating them too.
I can too.
Man, let's all support Miguel, man. Miami, man.
Yeah, I got Miami.
Next up, we switch to the NFL with the Thursday night game of the Bengals versus the Ravens.
I'm gonna pick the Ravens.
Yeah, I got the Ravens.
At
Bounce
Ravens.
back. Yeah, it's at the Ravens. I got the Ravens.
I go for Joe Burrow and them Bengals for a bounce back, man. They do. They long overdue.
Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens.
Then next, we have the Steelers versus the Browns at Cleveland.
That's going to be a sorry game.
I'm going to go with the Browns.
I'll go with the Browns. Yeah.
I got the Browns.
I'm going with the Browns too.
Then we have the Jets versus the Bills at Buffalo.
Oh,
Man, give me them Jets. Give me them Jets.
I don't even care, man. I'm so depleted right now, man. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Next, we have the Rams versus Seahawks in LA.
Seahawks.
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 Man, I'm going with my cousin squad, man. I ain't
Them bitches so sorry, man.
Cuz I got you. I'm going with them Rams.
I gotta go with my Rams for Jesus.
I can't see the Rams winning, man. They's trash.
says the Bills fan.
Oh man, like you don't want to talk, right?
Next, we have the Lions versus the Bears in Detroit.
The Lions for sure.
Lions.
For sure. At home.
Lions.
Then we have the Vikings versus the Broncos in Denver.
Denver.
I'm going with the rocket scientists. I'm going with motherfucking Joshua Dobbs, baby. We're going with the Vikings, man.
Nah, Vikings. Denver gonna win that.
I got
man,
you.
I hate to say it though.
Mile high in the cold, we definitely winning.
Then for the big Monday night game, you have the Eagles versus the Chiefs on Monday.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. Oh, I hope that's. Oh, I hope it's a good game.
Last
it's
time
in Kansas City.
Defense. This time I'm gonna pick defense again.
Man,
Philadelphia.
My heart says fly, Eagles fly. My bet come on FanDuel's gonna say the Chiefs. So
I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I hope the Chiefs. I want the Eagles to win though, but I gotta go with the Chiefs.
Manny, who you got for that one?
Gotta go with the Eagles at all times. Gotta bet with my heart, not my mind. Bet with my heart, not my mind.
Yo, I want to go ahead and thank our guest, D, for coming through, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through and hanging out with us, crazy cats, man, and talking sports with us, especially being very informative when it came to the NBA and giving some real good analysis on it. Uncle Pot Roast, as usual, brother. And Teran and Reggie and Manny. Yo, this
yeah.
Anybody got any shout outs? Anybody want to shout out their missus because they gonna be sleeping on the couch where they had to fire their son like Iowa's coach did? Please go ahead and give you shout outs now. Be on the lookout real quick. Me and Miguel still working on that album, that EP. So I promise you it's gonna come. I just gotta get him to stay out of the club eating wings on live during podcasts. But any shout outs before we jump off?
No, man, just appreciate you guys having me on here. Had a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yo, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. This is AAA Sports, brought to you by Truth Entertainment Films and AAA Productions. I'm Black V, and we are out. End it.
We out.